Guys, it's Bandolay here, back to another MW3 video today, but we're not even playing MW3. We are talking about the BO6 beta. We're doing a beta review again like we did last year for the MW3 beta. If you guys like this style of content, please drop a like, subscribe. We're at 101, trying to get to 150, maybe even 200. That'd be freaking awesome. Honestly, trying to get to just 105, that'd be an awesome thing to just see. So if you guys like it, subscribe. So we're gonna start. I have likes, dislikes, and I added 2 more from last year. I have the meh category, and I have hopefuls. So we're gonna talk about it. I actually have more dislikes than I do of likes, but I think these are things that get worked on. So hopefully, these dislikes maybe turn into erased. I don't know. So my likes. I enjoyed how sniping felt. I think there was a skill gap within the movement that brought out the good snipers and put the snipers that sit in scope all game, took them out and kind of threw them away. I think the better snipers, I'm not saying I'm a good sniper by any means, but I think there's a different feeling of difficulty with sniping in this game, and it kind of showed in the beta, especially with how slow the snipers felt versus ARs and SMGs and fucking LMGs, man. Holy shit. Number 2, radar red dots. Good. I'm glad they're here, and I'm glad they're back. They should stay in every Call of Duty. No more compass shit. I hate the compass. It's the dumbest thing ever. Maps, great. Medium to small, fast-paced gameplay, fun. I also have written down Babylon is shipment brain rot, which is true. I think that I think it's probably the better small map. I like shipment, I really do. But ever since they just started tossing it in every single game, I've decided that I don't like shipment as much. Maybe over time it'll get better, but as of right now, no thank you. So on to number 4, perks. Lots of good perks. It made it hard for me to make a perfect class, quote unquote. Yeah, because at first I was starting off with flak jacket because the nades are strong, which they should be. You should die by a nade if it's at your feet. So, but I ended up going tac mask, and tac mask also helps because you're flashed for fucking 50 seconds in the game. So then I started moving once I got ninja and forward intel. It started, coming together. But over time, I'm sure I'm going to go back to probably flak jacket, tac mask, while probably using perk greed to get some other perks. Yeah. Dragunov, number 5, Dragunov. The gun is better in every single way. I think this is probably the best Dragunov we've ever had, and it feels more like it probably should be and how it would probably work in real life, where you'd probably get hit and you'd fucking die if it hit you in the upper chest, probably. I don't think... So, I don't think you'd survive that. So, hopefully they don't change anything about the Dragunov. I think it's good. Probably won't use it in the full game unless I'm going for Diamond, which is probably what I'm going to do, Diamond Snipers. I'll probably do a series on that, actually. I was thinking about that the other day. Number 6, LR762. My god, this gun is like everything you could ask for in a sniper, especially in the beta. We didn't have a single sniper rifle, an actual sniper rifle, in the beta for MW3. So, this being in the beta already sets this game up, really, to have a good year for sniping. How it feels is great, and once you get to level 42, it's even better. Get that rapid fire attachment. So, awesome. Great start to the beta. If we would have had just the Dragunov like we did in MW2 with just the links, I don't know if I could stomach that. Because Lynx was fun, but it wasn't great. 5 bullets. Sucks. Pistols. Pistols at number 8 or 7. Pistols were very good, especially that 9mm pistol where you could spray it because it was pretty fast. And the other pistol was a little bit slower, but it hit. 2-hit kill. It was awesome. Number 8, I got movement. Movement felt so good. So MW2 took away all of our movement, basically. You had to commit to slides. Jumps sucked. MW3 brought it all back. Very fun, fluent gameplay. And BO6 brought it, and they sent the house. I mean, this thing is like, this movement feels so great and fluent. That's what the Call of Duty game should be. Like, you should be able to feel like you can move around like an action hero, as their quotes goes. Like, this is a video game. It's not real life simulator of war. If you want a real life simulator of war, I would say go play Battlefield, or any of those PC games. I know there's a Vietnam PC game that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, movement's great. Number 9, snipers felt like snipers, and they were pretty good. They were slow. I will say that. They were very slow, and they were a little clunky, but when you killed somebody, it felt like you killed them. When you got shot by a sniper, your fucking character just stops and fucking... I just ragdolled in real life, but it's funny. That's how it should be. You should stop where you are and fucking get blown back. Just great work on Treyarch's part there. I like that. It's a good implement right there. Number 10, this is the last like I have that I could think of. Meat shield. The meat shield was one of the best things. It made for some hilarious clips online. Yeah, just a great addition. I'll probably change that over the time when I play S&D and I get freaking meat shielded when I'm probably last alive and I look like an idiot. I'll probably get hit or probably get pissed and probably want to break my setup. So for now, meat shield, hilarious clips, love it. On to the dislikes. This is the one where I have more than likes. So I have flinch. It needs some work. On sniper rifles, I feel like I am hardly ever on target if I'm getting shot. And I know the flinch has to be ramped up. Even with the only flinch +3 stock in the game, the only flinch resistance attachment you can put on the gun, you still flinched like a freaking... You were head bobbing to like some Skrillex song back in 2012. It's ridiculous. I think it's too much. It needs a little bit of work. Number 2, the lag spikes were really annoying. You'd go to ADS. I'd go to ADS sometimes, and I just would look the other direction, like a complete 180 away from where I was actually looking. So that needs definitely fixed. I think it will be. I really hope so, because if that's in the full game, that's going to be really hard to get used to and really hard to record to, because I'm going to get fucking pissed. Like I said before, number 3, sniper ADS, too slow for this time to kill. I believe Exclusive Ace did a video where he said the time to kill was like around the same as this game, or a little bit more, just a little bit. But it was like 300 milliseconds. My sniper rifle in that game probably ADS'd in 550. We'll be generous. 550. So they could almost kill me probably twice before I could ADS. Almost. So that needs fixed. It just needs fixed. Number 4, tac sprint. Get it out of the game. It's not needed. I know it's probably too late. Give us a perk where tac sprint's gone. I think this game would perform way better without tac sprint, but yeah. Also, field upgrades, number 5, are stupid. We need to move away from field upgrades. I think they're just it's overdone. It's dumb. Um, there's not much you could really add to the game field upgrade wise that changes it. I think that the field upgrade time has come and gone probably since MW2. I think that was the last time that field upgrades were really just there to help, and now they're just like there to be there. I don't think they're necessary at all. I think field upgrades can just pack up and go. No scope delay on snipers. It also happened whenever I'd ADS too. So I'm not sure what the deal is, why there's a delay when I'm shooting a no scope and sometimes even when I ADS. But it is annoying. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing. I don't know if it's something in the settings. But if it's in the game, it needs to be removed immediately. Yeah, that's all I need to say about that. Spawn still needs some work, that's for sure. I'm not going to stay on that topic. Ammo, yeah, ammo should be its own category, or rapid fire should be in its own category. I feel like I shouldn't have to pick between Full Metal Jacket rounds or rapid fire. I feel like I should be able to have both on a class. I know that's an interesting topic, but as you can see here on create a class, I can choose, not on this gun, but I can choose between ammo. Let's do it. Let's actually do a class where I can. I can choose between armor piercing rounds and a bolt that makes it faster. I think that would help a lot more than hurt. I think that should be its own thing. One of the two. I think number 9 is pretty obvious. Skill-based matchmaking should be gone. The game would still succeed without it. I don't think they need skill-based matchmaking to rake money in. They do it enough with microtransactions. Even if people are getting their ass beat, they're still probably spending money on the game. I think it would probably lead to more COD success if they removed it, because people that played before without major skill-based matchmaking changes have moved on from the game. A lot of people I know have done that because it's just not something they want to do. They don't want to deal with it. Number 10, this is more for the beta than in the full game. I know this will change. We needed more game modes in the beta, or a way to just play a certain game mode. I don't want to have to play a mosh pit between kill order, team deathmatch, domination, or hardpoint. I want to be able to play just domination or just hardpoint. Kill order sucks. That's actually on my next one. Kill order sucks, not fun as of now. Will not play. I'm not going to play it. I don't think it's very entertaining. But yeah, we needed more game modes, or just a way to select the game mode we wanted to play in core. Number 12, I think this needs to be something in the game. Melee, like your designated melee slot where you hold circle and you pull out your knife. I think whenever you press, it should automatically swing your melee weapon, like we had back in the day when we couldn't pull out a melee weapon and have it as a secondary or a primary. It should automatically swing and should kill him, instead of having the gun butt like that and have to hit him twice. I think that makes more sense, because you already have it as your designated melee weapon. Why wouldn't you just swing it instead of holding circle? It doesn't make sense. So I'm going to turn the page here because I actually ran out of room because I had so many dislikes. Number 13, perk greed should give me at least 5 perks instead of just an extra 4th one. I don't know if I'm just too used to Cold War perk greed, because perk greed in Cold War actually gave you 3 extra perks, so 6 altogether. But I feel like I could be maybe in the alone category on this one, where I think if I choose perk greed, I should be able to pick as many perks as I so please. But maybe I'm not. Let me know down in the comments if you guys feel this way too. Like, I feel like perk greed was a little bit underwhelming, but also helped in this just because having that extra perk. But I feel like I want more. I want more perks. I want to pick between more perks. Sniper centering. I feel like sniper centering was a little bit off, but that also could have been from like just the sniper just in the game wise just not being centered due to a development thought. I don't know. Maybe a way to nerf sniping. I don't know. But if it's not how it's supposed to be, it should be fixed. Not impressed with the face-off maps at all. I think that Pit is probably one of dumbest maps. It's very close quarters. And of course, I'm using a sniper rifle on Pit. I didn't have very much fun. And that's probably my fault. But Gala was another one. It was the better of the two, but it wasn't at all fun. I did not play the other one though. I wanted to, but I forgot about it, honestly. So I can't really talk about that one. The rooftop one or the hotel one, whatever it was. Yeah, but Pit sucked. That's my fault. And Gala was not very fun. So on to my final. I had 16. This is my final one. LMG adjustments. Way too many in the beta. I think when I say that, there was only one LMG. But I can recall at least every game, there's at least 2 to 3 people running around with this LMG. And it's like a 4-shot kill. And it has like no flinch, no recoil. It's like actually overpowered. I think that needs adjusted appropriately. I think that gun is way too overpowered. And dealing with LMG year, dealing with an LMG year in Call of Duty is very, very annoying. Just because the way they play, people with LMGs are like very frustrating. So yeah, I think it's worse probably than the sliding YYing SMG players, the movement kings. I think LMGs are like in a different category, probably two tiers above that for the most annoying play style. Yeah, so that was my dislikes. Those are my dislikes. I couldn't think of any more. I'm sure if I would have actually played the beta and then written stuff down, I've had more likes and dislikes. But now we're on to the meh category. This was stuff that was just like, it's in the game, but I don't really care, but I'd like it to not be in the game. So disbanding lobbies, again, another year of skill-based matchmaking means disbanding lobbies, so we're stuck playing with randoms every game instead of playing against the same group of players that we just played against or something like that, which sucks. I like that rivalry kind of thing was in the game before, but it's gone now, so it kind of sucks. Wish that would come back. No non-disbanding lobbies, no skill-based matchmaking. Number 2 of the meh, we have play of the game. I don't really care if play of the game's in the game or not. I'd rather see final kill cam, but it's kind of cool to see my clip that I hit, in the game. So it's whatever. Also, winner's circle. Honestly, this should be in my dislikes, but it's not bad. It's kind of funny when you spam them, and I hope they don't get rid of that if they keep the winner's circle, which they probably will. I just hope they don't get rid of spamming them, because it's super funny when you spam them. So it's meh. It's whatever. No talking to the enemy team after the game's over. I think that's very unlike COD to have. Yeah, like whenever the play of the game's going on, or after the match is just ended, throughout that whole screen of like almost a minute long, there is no talking to the enemy team at all. You can't hear them. You can't talk to them. It's only your teammates. So, kill feed needs adjusted. It's way too fast for one, but they'll probably change that. No pick 10 system. Very surprised by this move by Treyarch. I think this I hope something gets in the game because sometimes I want a class with no lethals or tacticals. I want to be able to run around with maybe more perks and no lethals and tacticals. Maybe that's the way they get perk greed fixed. They take away your field upgrade, lethal, and tactical. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. But yeah, no pick 10 kind of sucks. So pick 10's kind of hard though because they used to work with attachments. So you could put a bunch of attachments on your gun, but then you have nothing else. So I don't know. Then we're on to the hopeful category. I hope there's aftermarket parts in this game. This is MW3 was a perfect example of something that they did that was implemented in, and it made the game refreshing almost every week that there's something worth getting. On weeks where there wasn't, I'd still play the game. So, like, just waiting for this Basilisk right here, it took a while, but they finally gave it to us, and I've been using it ever since because it's very fun to use. So aftermarket parts, I hope it's in the game. Just like this Jack Cataclysm too. I mean, this thing is super fun. Barrett like, I want a Barrett in this game. I'd like a Barrett in the next game. I'd like a Barrett in every game if possible because the Barrett is my favorite gun, and I don't think that'll ever change. So aftermarket parts, man. Aftermarket parts are probably up there for one of the best things they've added to COD that probably will be forgotten about. I don't think anyone else will probably do it unless Sledgehammer decides to do it. Um, I'm hoping for more maps with good elevation. Um, make an iconic map. We used to have iconic maps. Like, think of Studio. There's that big tower you go up and people would trick shot off of. Think of High Rise. The crane. All the hype. Getting on top of the fucking map. Just the crazy shit that there used to be so much passion in the development studios where people would like make these maps with like these advantage points that were so high. BO1. BO1 had that one map with a huge fucking tower you can get on and trick shot off of. We need more stuff like that. I forget what that map's called. I probably actually don't know it, but we need more iconic maps, and we don't need remastered maps. We need people to have passion that look at those maps and are like, you know what? We did something good here back in the day. We should replicate it, kind of, but make it your own. Make it iconic. There was already plenty of elevation in the beta, so I hope they continue with that and they add stuff like that and don't put boring flat maps in the game. Okay, last one. This is a big fucking ask, but removal of skill-based matchmaking, LOL. That won't happen, but I hope you guys enjoyed the beta review. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments if I missed something, got something wrong, or if you guys just have a differing opinion. I would love to hear it, and I would love to chat about what I think and what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe. We'll do this probably next year too for the next beta, whatever that is, whenever it is. It's probably going to be an Infinity Ward game, so I might not be looking forward to it. So we'll see what happens. But for now, we'll have MW3 for, I think it's October 25th, 2024 is the release of Black Ops 6. So we'll play it for another 2 months or so, and we'll be on that game. So lots to look forward to. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Bandolier. Later.